Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Live with RAEART. Today I got a special segment for you. I did this painting last year. It's of a popular spot we used to go to when we were younger. Call the Office, it was called. And it was downtown. And it was a bar. They had live music. They had some very big acts go through that place, such as Radiohead played there. So in this painting, it's the building that we used to go to. There's the Call the Office sign. I had a banner right here that had all the shows coming up. And then there's the door going in. So we used to all line up down here. And then go in there and party till the night went crazy. So they played a lot of 1980s hits. They had Ray Gun, which is like retro music. So anyway, I painted this because my friend is actually doing a documentary on the building, the whole history, all the bands I went through, or a majority, and that should be a cool documentary. So I went ahead and made some prints. So I got prints made. Over here we have the eyeball, my latest painting. You can see it over here. That's my eyeball painting. Anyways, we're going to try to slap it down. I wanted to do something totally different. I'm going to take down the eyeball. And I am going to put up a new canvas. So let's go ahead and get started.
Thousands of people just like you.
Ta-da! Hey guys, welcome back. We got our canvas up. So we're going to go ahead now and apply some paint. So basically I've got some yellow and some pink. So I'm going to go over here, grab my brush, get it right here. Tons of water, look at that, drippity drap, drippity drap. Listen to the sound of it. And I want that wet like that. Go ahead and dip directly into my paint. And I'm going to come over here. Now we're doing more of an abstract style painting. So there's not going to be eyeballs or anything like that. It's just going to be totally no subject matter, just abstract. I'm going to do a series of arches like this. So check. I'm going to do another whooshy right here. Excellent. That's coming together nicely. Let's do another. We got this fully on water. Do another arch. Kind of goes through this one. Beautiful. What do you guys think of that? That's nice. Get some nice color variations. Now I want to do another swoop. Kind of in this direction. Let's do it again. Like this. Alright. Kind of liking that composition. Well, we will do another one over here. About here. This one will be different. Alright. And that's about it for that color. Dip this back in to the water jar, which is a pickle jar. Wash that off. We're going to let that sit. And then this has to dry for a little bit. We're going to let it do its drips. And drippity drip, drippity drip. You got some nice kind of detail going on in here. We're gonna let that dry for a bit, then we're gonna do another color. So stick around, guys, let's do it. Alright. Hey guys, how's it going? So we are back and everything's kind of dry. Where it's thicker, it's a little wet still, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead, add some blue, and make this funkadelically cool, dudes. Here at the RAEART Studios, we make funky art. The coolest. What's going on? I need to add the paint. So we got brilliant blue. And we got light blue. Or sky blue, I like to call it. So we're gonna get that big brush again. Get it nice and wet. Dip it into the light. I'm gonna go light first. And then we're gonna try to go right across here. Let's go right across the top. Might even need more water. Oh, dripping it over here. Let's follow this line here. Go up. Right across. Go up. Right across. You get some nice drips going over there. Let's fill in this area. There we go, that's good for there. We'll dip back into our water. I need this soaking wet. We'll go into the darker blue. Alright. So we'll go darker blue underneath. I'm just going to kind of follow this line to that one. So we'll probably be adding other colors. I'm gonna drip like crazy right across here. Bringing in some of that purple over there. Right to the edge of the canvas. Let's do it over here. Drop down to some of the original. But I want to try to cover up all the white. The painting will change throughout the course of this process. Let's see. Well, you start at the top. Alright, we work our way down. There's a little bit of white showing, so let's do something funky here. Oh, that could work. That covered in. I think that might be it for the blue color. And I'm thinking green. It's probably good and balanced there. So I'm gonna leave it like that. That's stage 2 of this process. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Hopefully you're learning something. And as you can see, I didn't dip my brush only twice. So make sure you get it nice and wet in your bucket of water, just so it's dripping like this. The brush I'm using is a regular paint brush, 4-inch bristle. Use to paint houses with. And there we go. So thanks for tuning in for another episode. We're gonna let that dry, and then we're gonna go in with some green, maybe some more yellow. And we'll figure it out once it dries a little bit. So let's take a break, go grab some water, and I'll see you soon. check out the nice salad I made that I can't finish, but I'm gonna kind of keep working on it. Alright, see you after this, guys.
Executives.
Hey guys, we're back once more, and I got this cool purple. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit more darkness in here. Actually, I'm gonna add it to this red. Oh, that's annoying. Dip into a big brush, lots of water. Dip into that awesome purple. Check that out. Try not to make a mess again. So let's go right in here and up into the light. I probably need more paint, but this will do. Just go fast. A little bit right in here. Another swoopy. And then we don't want to overdo it. So maybe right in here. And up. That worked. That looks pretty good. Well, it turns into the green. Do one right in here. Huh. Alright. I thought it would be a bit darker, but I like it. It works. And that's it, folks. We is done for the day. Give yourself a hand of applause, a round of applause, I should say. We made it this far. We're gonna let that dry overnight. I'm taking a break. I gotta go sleep. It's about midnight now. Alright, so I hope you guys had a good time with the RAEART. And I'll see you again soon. Cheers. Let's take a look at what we've done so far. Excellent.